Hey Celly Buzz fam, welcome back to Global Cell Buzz, the place where fame meets real life. Today we're diving into the roller coaster journey of one of Hollywood's most beloved icons, Robert Downey Jr. From the brink of destruction to becoming Iron Man, his story is the definition of resilience. Let's get into it. Robert was born on April 4, 1965, into a world of cinema. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was a filmmaker, and his mother, an actress. Growing up, acting wasn't just a dream, it was a lifestyle. At just 5 years old, Robert made his debut in his father's film, Pound. The path seemed clear. He was destined to be a star. By the 1980s and early 90s, Robert was rising fast in Hollywood. With standout performances in films like Less Than Zero and Chaplin, he proved he had range far beyond his years. Critics praised his work, and audiences adored his on-screen charm. But behind the camera, things were very different. Fame, money, and talent couldn't protect Robert from the demons that followed him. He was introduced to drugs at a shockingly young age by his own father. What started as an unhealthy family habit turned into a life-consuming addiction. Throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, Robert Downey Jr. became more known for his arrests than his acting. He faced multiple charges for drug possession, spent time in prison, and missed countless professional opportunities. Hollywood, a place known for second chances, seemed to give up on him. He was labeled uninsurable, too risky to work with. Roles dried up, offers vanished. His once promising career was on the edge of total collapse. Most people would have called it quits, but not Robert. Robert himself has said that hitting rock bottom wasn't a moment. It was a process. A slow, painful realization that he had to change or he wouldn't survive. He checked into rehab multiple times. He relapsed. He fought hard. But everything started to shift when he met producer Susan Levin, now his wife. Susan didn't just support him. She gave him an ultimatum. Get clean or lose her. That was the wake-up call he needed. Through therapy, support, discipline, and inner strength, Robert began to turn his life around. It wasn't instant. It wasn't easy. But it was real. Then, in 2008, something unexpected happened. Marvel Studios, a relatively small company at the time, took a huge risk. They cast Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark in Iron Man. Many called it a mistake, but when the film hit theaters, everything changed. RDJ didn't just play Iron Man, he was Iron Man. The swagger, the sarcasm, the pain beneath the armor. It all felt authentic, because in many ways, it was. Iron Man became a global hit, launching the Marvel Cinematic Universe and turning Robert into one of the highest-paid actors in the world. He followed it up with Sherlock Holmes, The Avengers, and more blockbusters, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest comeback stories in Hollywood history. Today, Robert Downey Jr. is more than a movie star. He's a symbol of resilience, a man who turned his biggest failures into the foundation of his greatest success. He's used his platform to advocate for prison reform, environmental issues, and mental health awareness. And through it all, he's remained humble, never forgetting how far he's come and how close he was to losing it all. In interviews, Robert often says, Remember that just because you hit bottom doesn't mean you have to stay there. And that's the message we all need to hear. So the next time you see Iron Man on screen, remember the real hero behind the mask. A man who battled addiction, defeat, and doubt, and came out stronger. If Robert Downey Jr. taught us anything, it's this. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you rise. What do you think of Robert's journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring celebrity stories. Only on Global Cell Buzz. Hit the bell so you never miss a new episode.